Hi, I'm Andy, and this is my lesson on how to use escape sequences in Java. In this lesson, I'll show you how to use three common escape sequences: double quote, new line, and backslash. Let's get started. Suppose we want to print out the message, "Hello World," where world is surrounded by double quotes. Let's try to do that. Notice, we got a couple of errors when we tried to compile our code. That's because double quotes have a special meaning within a print or print line statement. They are used to mark the beginning and end of the text we're trying to print. So the compiler got confused because we have 4 double quotes in our statement instead of the 2 it expects. Of course, there are times when we do want to print a message with double quotes. To allow for this, Java has what are called escape sequences, combination of characters that are interpreted in a special way by Java. For example, to print a double quote, we type backslash double quote. So this escape sequence will print our first double quote, while this one will print our second one. Now let's look at another escape sequence we can use. Suppose we want to inject a new line into a print statement. We do that with a backslash and an N. The new line escape sequence causes the cursor in the console window to move to a new line, meaning the line right below the one it's currently on. To see what I mean, let's see what these 2 lines of code print to the console. This first line of code contains 2 new line escape sequences. When it executes, this first new line causes the cursor to move to the next line down. Notice that's all it does. The N doesn't actually get printed out. So it just causes the G to end up on the second line. Then this new line executes, causing the cursor to move down again. Finally, the print line has ended, and as we learned before, at the end of any print line statement, a new line is automatically executed. This causes the cursor to move down to the next line yet again. That's why the second line of code caused isFun to show up by itself on this last line. There are several other escape sequences you can use in Java, but there's only one more I want to show you here. So it looks like we have the new line escape sequence, but we actually don't. The characters in a print line statement are read left to right, so the first escape sequence encountered is actually this one, backslash backslash. That escape sequence prints a single backslash to the console. So this N is actually not part of an escape sequence. Therefore, it is treated normally. It simply prints out in the console window. Let's see what we get when we run this program. Good. So as you can see, the double backslash escape sequence caused this single backslash to print, while the N just printed normally right after that. And that wraps up this lesson on escape sequences in Java. I'm Andy. Thanks for watching and coding with me today.